if you're new here, I'm Canadian. If you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the newest chapter of One Piece number 1021. So, of course, spoiler alert if you're not up to date with manga. So, let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. It's called Demonio. Oh my gosh, wait. And cover quest. Senior Pink and Frankie sharing a drink at Ho's bar. What? that's cool. Oh man, look at Frankie's face. He's crying. Man, the cover pages are so good lately. Okay, let's. Oh, we are going back. Wait, how was the chapter called? Demonio. Okay, so Robin versus Black Maria in full bloom. What a temper tantrum. That big thing must be taking a lot out of you, Black Maria is saying, meaning like, you'll probably use a lot of power by making this many arms, and maybe that will kinda tax you a bit. Don't worry about me. I plan on settling this quickly, Robin says. Yeah, honestly, if the previous fights with Saw, with Frank and Jinbei, if they are finished already, then we can see the pattern of maybe all Straw Hats fights actually finishing quite quickly in this one war. Sea Serpent. Okay, so she holds the legs of the spider and then with another arm going straight for Black Maria's head. There's no escape. You think that will make me give up? Black Maria asks. Get a clue. And she injures Robin on one of these arms. So your real body gets injured too, she notices. This is going to be a piece of cake. These massive limbs are just bigger targets. Yeah, basically, like, it will be easier for me to hurt you. And then Robin notices something. So you finally noticed my legs are poison-tipped, Maria says. But yeah, at that moment when Robin grabbed her legs, she didn't grab the tips. So she isn't poisoned yet, at least. But there is a possibility of this. Now she uses Maria net on Robin's bigger body to probably like restrain it and use her poison-tipped legs. Maria, hush! Yeah, oh my gosh, is this? She holds Robin by all of her arms. I'm a martial artist at heart, she says, and it's not like I need to hold back. And she puts on the knuckles on her hands. Then this panel with Robin is very interesting. What is going on with her chest though? Is it like a censorship of sorts? Since we are both women. It's not like I need to hold back since we are both women. Okay. Would you hold back if you were a man or if Robin was a man? Taste my Oira knuckles. Oh crap. Oh, she gets Robin them right in the face. What a satisfyingly large punching bag. Okay, and she punches the bigger version of Robin, but the Robin herself gets the damage also, and you can see this. So she's forced to destroy this copy. Oh my, now you're the one trying to get away. What do you expect? Her just stand there and take the beating? Okay, but then she tries to attack Maria from behind, but by Maria's look, she already expected this. So she uses Maria Cage to block the attack. And that looks pretty cool. By the way, my web is flammable, obviously, and now her spider uses fire. How does spider? Okay. Maria Kin. Oh, that's a very cool panel. I mean, it's just like the middle of the fight, so to say, but Robin just standing in front of these roaring flames. It does look pretty badass, to be honest. And yeah, I think that would look really cool in the animation. I seem to recall you saying this would be settled quickly. This is what you get for defending that disgrace, Blackleg Sanji. This humiliating defeat just proves how hopeless the pair of you are. Aren't you going to try blooming more limbs? I'd love to see if a flower can survive in the sea of flames. Okay, she's been very poetic. I let my guard down, Robin says. Damn, looks like she's in a pinch. But Brooke is still here. Maybe he can help her out again, I guess, since they're kinda a team of two here still. Why don't you ask that Gashadakura, giant skeleton yokai? That's how Maria calls Brooke. Friend, to help you put out the fire. Or maybe actually if this fight is all about like Robin handling everything herself, maybe she will continue fighting 1v1 while Brooke is occupied with some smaller fry, I guess. Black Maria-san, you keep saying moronic things, Brooke says. If I were you, I would make myself scars. Yo ho ho. Yeah, so by his words, probably he is like, Robin can handle herself. She will be fine. She doesn't need my help. And maybe she will actually wouldn't like my help, like I'm showing that I don't believe in her enough or trust her enough, and she will be disappointed actually if I come to help her right now, you know what I mean? What are you going to do now, devil child? It's like I said earlier, you are nothing but dead weight for your crew. All those big shots know you are hopeless. Wait, so Brooke didn't add anything else, looks like, and Black Maria just lost interest in him and continued punching, I think, Robin herself. It does look in this panel like she punches like the web too, but I think it's just, yeah, Robin receives a lot of damage. So all those big shots, no, you are helpless. The only thing of value about you is your mind. You say it like it's a bad thing. Having a valuable mind, you know, that's pretty cool. You're kind of complimenting her in a way. You may as well not have limbs. No one needs your help. Oh, she's kind of using, how to say it, like mental attacks too. It's a move that helps in a pinch, a special punch. Robin remembers a talk with Koala actually. Wouldn't a slap suffice? She asks with a smile. Not if you're... Is this when she was kinda with the revolutionaries during the time skip? Not if your opponent is going for the kill. It's got to at least be a palm strike. You just need to focus here and wham. I could teach you Rusokin instead, Robin. Dragon Claw Fist, Sabo offers. Don't pressure her. Robin's already plenty strong with all her dislocation techniques. But we are worried. We want to help keep her safe after she leaves too. I just told you she's strong enough, didn't I? It's such a contrast seeing Robin and her flashback here with Revolutionary sitting and smiling, and then seeing her being punched by Maria. That's pretty harsh. But looks like this flashback is to show us that there's some other thing that she learned while being there. So, a special punch. Alright. Okay. In retrospect, it's already come in handy a few times. Gigantesco mana, that's right, so she kinda used it already. You gotta hone in on your opponent's score, but this is going to be your trump card, Robin-san. You just need to use your palms. It's a secret fishman karate technique. First you, Milflaw. Fishman karate! Damn, Robin using fishman. I don't know. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We also noticed kinda in this arc in the beginning of the war that Robin has a pretty cool dynamic with Jinbei. And yeah, Frankie is an older one in the group too, but he doesn't act like that. But Jinbei is more serious. Robin is more serious, and they're kinda, of course, Brooke isn't kinda too serious also. Yeah. So Jinbei and Robin kinda have the similar vibe in a way, kinda they understand each other, and also a bit of an additional thread connecting them, I guess, that Robin now uses fishman karate. Okay, maybe I'm stretching it too far, but I think that's an interesting thing. Growing. Giganteum. Oh, okay, so she crushes the ceiling actually. You missed? Maria asks. No, I don't think. I think that was her intention. It looks pretty intentional. No, don't tell me. You maggot, you put out the fire. Okay, so all the debris falling from the ceiling puts out the fire. On one hand, it's all wood, so I think it should feed the fire, but at the same time, maybe if all of this at once falls on the fire, it actually does deprive it of oxygen, so fire does get put out. Wait, oh man, this page is so cool. What the heck? This is This is Robin! Holy crap, Demonia of Law! A devil? I'll be a devil if that's what it takes to help the people that count on me. That's kinda take back. Like, they called me devil child. But I will take it. I will be the devil if it is what needed to help my friends get away. What the hell is that from? You may as well not have limbs, right? No, I wasn't talking about me. You are the one who is hopeless, Black Maria begs. Holy crap. Grand Yakutsi clutch? Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? She even has horns. How did she do? And like bat-like wings. Holy crap, this looks freaking insane. And she just bends Maria in her clutch like, you know, like actually a martial art technique. This looks damn. So she uses the thing that she learned is kind of a cool punch, so she used it actually for the ceiling, but now she kind of took on a demonic form somehow and actually used her clutch technique. That's pretty cool. Damn. Wait, that's not all. That's not all. What was that sound just now? And that haunting scream? Underlings are saying, I can't see with all these eyes in the way. That damn Gashadakura, that's how they call Brooke. Black Maria-sama, did something happen? It can't be. No way. Black Maria-sama, she's out cold. It's a demon. And Robin is kind of still not shown in full lighting, so to say, so she's still in the shadow. It makes her look more like an actual demon because she's all dark. Thanks for lining up like that, yo ho 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 ho, Brooke is saying. Oh, they were distracted by Robin and it gave Brooke an opening. Now, without further ado, Phrase the Arms Orchestra! Man, this also looks beautiful. Yeah, they lined up in kind of actually a vertical line, and he uses this musical key. I'm not really sure how. I know how it's called in Russian, but not in English. Wait a second. Okay, so the Maltitron says it's called treble clef, I think. So he uses this treble clef, so to say, like he draws it, so to say, with his man. And like it falls right on this vertical line of enemies, and it just looks so satisfying. Both these pages are so cool. Like the Robin one is the best moment of this chapter. This looks just insane, but this Brooke one looks pretty cool too. And okay, looks like they Maria and her underlings are dealt with, and now we are actually going to another place. Also, Brooke says, I overdid it a bit. No, that's Robin. Brooke runs to Robin. She overdid it a bit, so she actually did like use all her strengths to do it, and now she's very tired. And Robin is kind of falling to the ground, and Brooke rushes in to hold her. Easy there, Robin's son. But we also see that they are being watched by one of the Marys. But now we are going to Takagi Port Udon. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was like the main highlight of the chapter, of course, and the chapter was named after this. That was a pretty cool fight. But now, wait, we see Caribou again. Don't you guys get it? That's a whole month's worth of food. If you don't pay me back in full, I'll be screwed. Okay, so we saw him spying on our guys, but looks like they noticed him, and he had a lot of food with him somehow, maybe like preparing to run away and having all this food for the journey. But now it's all going to Luffy. It's crazy you can carry that much food on you. Yeah, like he used his powers to store it. My swamp fruit's capacity is boundless. Strawhead, if you are feeling better, please give us an update on what's happening on Onigashima. What happened to your captain and Beppa's group? Truff, chew, munch, whoop, kaida. I think you can't get much from Luffy right now. He's busy eating. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of food. He's probably going to eat it all, regain all his strengths, and then go back to Kaida. Okay, this is the last page. I can do it, but how can you ask that of me? I guess this place is too dangerous. I'm not going to let you go back there. So probably Momo asks Shinobu for some help, and she's like, I'm not going to do this. The flower capital, no, all of Wano will be destroyed unless we act, Momo says. If I do it, you'll never be able to return to normal. And you'll still have the heart and the mind of a child. Okay, many speculated this actually. I don't care about that. Please, your help could transform me into a bigger dragon. Okay, many people actually expected that Shinobu will use it when they were falling down the cliff, when they were pursued by Kaido, that she would do it to survive and help Momo, that she would age him at that moment so that he can like turn into a bigger dragon maybe right then and there and save them. But actually at that point she used her kite. But here Momo himself makes this decision, and he asks her, I beg of you, Shinobu, use your ripe jutsu to make me an adult. Such unwavering resolve. Okay, so basically that's actually a big I think another big moment for Momo, because he's basically giving up on part of his life. Like Luffy was told, like because of the things he do, and because of like what Ivankov also did, he is losing years of his life. But we can't see it right now exactly, like he's probably going to die early or something like this, but it seems kind of far away, you know what I mean? But in this moment for Momo, it's the decision that will be like evident right away. He will age right away, and he will lose all these years that he could have lived, you know, from childhood to adulthood. He is going to lose them immediately and see the result right away. So it's a bit different also, and a bit similar in a way still, because they both lose part of their life. But what I want to say is, yeah, of course, as a small dragon, he probably can't carry Luffy that far away. But if he becomes a bigger dragon, he actually can carry Luffy there. Maybe he can make some more impact. Maybe he can save the flower capital from Onigashima actually falling on it. Maybe he can contribute somehow to the fight itself as a bigger dragon. But as Shinobu says, we have to take in consideration he still has heart and mind of a child, and he also has experience of a child. So him becoming a bigger dragon doesn't make him like closer to power closer in power to Kaida. He is still probably going to be about the same because he doesn't have the same experience. But he will be, I think, somehow stronger still because of this. But I think that's such a good decision and such an expected one. I think many people expected this because we need a new shogun. And if a child is, if Moma was set up to be a new shogun, how is he going to rule his people when he is such a tiny child? He Maybe he might, but it would be a better idea for Wano, especially we are going to leave it soon. They need their own forces and so on, and they need an older ruler, not a small child. So I think that's just the best decision, and it's a very expected one. I'm not surprised, but I'm very happy that Oda went with this, and I think it's very logical one. So these are my thoughts, and this is the end of the chapter, and I think there's a break next week, unfortunately, but that was very interesting. So share your thoughts on this chapter in the comments down below. That would be it for today. Thank you for watching, and see ya.